Hi everyone, so I feel like this year is the year of craft hauls. So far this year, I feel like I've done a ton of them, which is an absolute blessing, it really is. So I've just had this Kokorosa package through the door, so I thought let me just quickly show you what we've got. So first of all, because we want to do Easter, because Easter is coming soon. I know it's the end of March and this is only like, what, January, February time, but anyway. So we've got an Easter egg, and then it's got like a, I'm not sure what you call that. It's like a border for it. That's like the basket handle, I think is what it is. That's it, and that's the base. It's like an egg basket, but you've got these cute little eggs, and I just thought they're so sweet. You could use them lots of places, and you've also got grass as well, which again, because it's supposed to go around the outside of the egg, but you could use that on other projects. So I was like, I like that. And the bows are always useful. So the actual large egg is almost 4 inches by approximately 2 3/4. The handle is approximately 2.5 by about 2 1/4, and then your little eggs are like 3/4 inch tall by about 1/2 inch wide. The bow is going to be about 1 5/8 by about 1 1/4 roughly. And then your grass is about just over 1 inch wide, 1 1/8 inch, something like that. So yes, I just thought it's really sweet. So that's that one. So I'll show you now what I did using that die. Then with the eggs, I made this little gift basket. I actually did this on a live stream. But I really like the way the little eggs have turned out. And I love the fact that all of the little eggs are all, apart from like one, they've all got an embossed picture on them. So either stripes or little wiggles or hearts or spots or something, lines, and it's just really nice. That bow is very good as well. I can see me using that on other things. I love the fact the basket is also embossed as well. So it just means you can use your plain card and you can just make up your own little egg. And then this is that large pink. So this is like a single egg. So if you wanted to, you could just use your large plain egg on its own, maybe emboss it yourself or cut it out of pattern paper or something. So that's really, so it's really versatile that you've got that. And then obviously you've got the handle as well, and there were 2 other pieces which I believe were supposed to add on to the handle, but I left those off and just left it like that. And then obviously the grass as well. But yeah, really nice die, love that. So that's what I made using that die. Next up, obviously because it is Easter, I thought I'd get this one. And also I thought I could pair this up with one of the In Love Art Shop dies I had recently. So I just thought it was so nice. I love the stained glass window effect on this. So it's a background die and it measures about 3 3/4 by about 5 1/2, roughly. Yeah, about 3 3/4 by about 5 1/2. But again, you could do a whole stained glass window effect with this. So got a few ideas with this one. So yeah, so that's what I'll show you now what I made using this one. So I kept it really simple for that die and just made a really simple card and just cut it out of gold and then put it onto a white 5x7. You can see the white 5x7 through the middle here on the cross. I didn't leave anything on that cross piece there. And then I just cut it out again using a piece of gradient like purple to like burgundy card because I thought it looked quite nice, and then just paper piece those pieces back in. And then I used the Jesus, which was out of an In Love Art Shop die, just used that on there, and then there's just some peel-offs to say Jesus lives. It's just a normal 5x7 card, nice and easy, but yes, I thought I'd keep it simple, so that's what I did with that die. Right, so this one probably does looks a bit odd to you. It's probably a bit like, what is that? It's a whole load of chickens and they're really cute. I've seen them made up and they're really cute. So I thought I'd have a go with these chickens. So I can't tell you the exact size of when they're made up, but the bodies are approximately 1.5 by about 1 1/4, roughly. And then you've got all the little feet and all sorts going on. So I shall show you them made up now, and then you can see, I'll probably just tell you what size they are when they're made up. But obviously there's lots of things you could do with these. They are cute little chickens. And to be honest, some of these bits like here, which are actual wings, they're like hearts. You've got 2 there. So you could use those as hearts if you wanted to. Next up we have this lovely background. Now you probably know I've got quite a few bubbly type dies from both In Love Art Shop and Kokorosa Studio. So again I was like, let's do some more bubbles. And I love this, just, you know, it's just nice, and I just think it's great background, add a bit of texture. It's about 4 7/8 by about 5.5 roughly. So it's a very cute die, and yeah, I'll show you now what I made using this die. Then with these little chicken dies, I just use them on this egg box. So this is the egg box, and I also used this background die as well. And I put the two together. I think if I did this again, I probably wouldn't use that background die because you can't really see what's in the box. But yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's quite a nice idea. You could use it for other things. But yeah, the chickens are quite funky. And then that's your little shadow box egg box, gift box thing. So yeah, that's what I did with those dies. And last but not least, we have this, which is actually, I mean, you could kind of deem it a bit more of a Christmassy die, but you know, I think you could use it for Easter as well, to be fair. So it's basically like a woods, like the woods, and it's like a shadow box type die. So that's your front panel, that would be your middle panel, and that's your back panel, and then you've got another section there, so you could have another layer if you want to. So the largest panel is approximately 3 5/8 wide, and it's about 5 inches tall. And then your next panel is just over 3 inches by about 4 1/4. This one here is about 3 inches by 2 1/4, and then your very inside one is about 1 inch by about 1 3/4. And so obviously, yeah, I just thought it's quite nice. It cuts out of your panel, so yeah, I just think it's very versatile. Christmas is going to be an absolute dream for Christmas. Even for like autumn as well. I think it could be really good for autumn. I think it'd be really good for spring, to be honest, because you could do a nice little spring scene and have little chickens and ducks and bunnies and I don't know, whatever, spring flowers, all sorts you could do for that. So yeah, I just thought it was very versatile, and I really liked it. I have actually seen it a few times and thought, but not actually bought it. So this time around I ordered it. So yeah, so I'll show you now what I made using this die. Okay, so for the kind of aperture shadow box kind of dies, I made this. So this is actually a shadow box, a 10 by 10, it's very large, 10 by 10 shadow box. And then what I've done is I've used the dies there and I've just cut them all out. There's one more that goes in the middle, but I left that out because I didn't have enough layers. I am planning to put lights in here, but I just can't find them at the moment. I've cleared my craft room out, I've had a tidy, and I can't find them. So for now, it's just going to be like that. And then once I have found the lights, I'm going to put some lights in, and then there'll be something at the back there. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to make this, because it feels a bit Christmassy, this does. So I might make this into a Christmassy one and have like a deer at the back there. But I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's what I made using those dies. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Short and sweet, but hope you enjoyed that craft haul. Please go and check out Kokorosa Studio and use my code ICED20 to get yourself 20% off your order. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. And let me know in the comments which was your favourite die out of those, which one you think you might probably be buying. And I'll see you all again next time. Bye!